Hey there, champions. This is Miss Gardner. And last week we talked a lot about place value using base 10 blocks. And as you can see on your screen, I have tens and ones or rods and dots. We can call them tens and ones or rods and dots. So on your screen, you see you have some rods and dots. We are going to start and just count how many rods and dots that we have. Okay, let's count how many groups of 10 we have. 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to come over here and I'm going to write my 3 in my tens place. And let's count how many dots we have. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to write a 4 in my ones place. So now my number is 34. I have a 3 in the tens place because I have 3 sets of 10, and I have a 4 in my ones place because I have 4 dots or 4 ones. Okay, so today we're just going to take it a step further, and we are going to subtract 1, and we are going to add 1. So I'm just going to put -1 and +1 right here. And I'm going to put a little equal sign. Okay, so I have 34. I have 3 rods and 4 dots. I'm going to subtract 1 from my rods and dots. And the way that we're going to do that is we're going to just come over and we are going to X out one of my dots because I'm subtracting, I'm taking away. Okay. Let's see what happened when I subtracted 1. Let's count my tens. I have 1, 2, 3 groups of 10. So I'm going to write a 3 in my tens place. And I have 1, 2, 3 dots. So I'm going to write a 3 in my ones place. All right, and I got the number 33. So I'm going to go back and check. 10, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33. Great job. Okay, I'm going to erase my X I made when I was subtracting my 1. Because I am going to add 1 now. So we're back at our 34. We have 3 rods and 4 dots. Now I'm going to add 1 to 34. So the way that I'm going to add 1 is I'm just going to come up here and I'm going to add 1 dot. I added 1 to 34. Let's count how many tens we have. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to write a 3 in my tens place because I have 3 groups of 10. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dots. So I'm going to write a 5 in my ones place. Okay, so now I have 35. So 34 plus 1 equals 35. Let's go back and check. 10, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. So now I know that 34, take away 1, is 33, and 34 plus 1 is 35. All right, let's do one more. I'm going to take this away. Okay, here's my rods, and here are my dots. All right, let's see how many rods and dots I have. Okay, let's go ahead and count our tens or our rods first. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 rods or 4 groups of 10. So I'm going to put a 4 in the tens place. Now let's count our dots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm going to put a 6 in my ones place. And I have made the number 46. So let's go back and double check. 10, 20, 30, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46. Okay, now we're just going to subtract 1. We're going to do 1 less, minus 1, and we're also going to add 1, or 1 more. Make my equal sign. Okay, remember from last time, when I wanted to subtract 1, I just went over and I X'd out one of my dots, one of my ones. Okay, so let's recount and see how many we have. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 groups of 10, or 4 rods. So I'm going to put a 4 in my tens place. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dots. So I'm going to put a 5 in my ones place. And now I have the number 45. Let's go back and recount. 10, 20, 30, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. So now I know that 46, take away 1, is 45. Okay, I'm going to erase the X I made because we are going to add to 46 now. Oops. Let me bring my... Okay. So I have 46 rods and dots, and I'm going to add 1. Okay, so just like we did on the last one, when we are adding 1, we're just going to go up and draw another dot. We are going to add another dot. We are adding. So let's see. How many rods do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to put a 4 in my tens place. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm going to put a 7 in my ones place. So now I have 47. Let's go back and check. 10, 20, 30, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47. So now I know that 46 plus 1 is 47. Alright guys, have fun with this.